Everyone, welcome to the new episode of Katorwani, brought to you by Student Alumni Committee of IIM Rohtak. So we are delighted to have Raj Kumar sir, the founder of and owner of Madhava's International Academy, as a guest speaker today. He's an alumni of IIM Rohtak, graduating from the PGDM batch of 2014, and after completing his MBA, he went on to have an impressive corporate career, serving as a branch manager at Aditya Birla for 1.5 years and as a city manager at Topper Technology. In 2016, he decided to start his own venture, Madhava's International Academy. Today, Madhava's International Academy has students from different parts of India, US, UK, and Australia, offering both online as well as offline courses. He's very proud of his venture and credits his time at IIM Rohtak for instilling in him the skills and mindset to succeed as an entrepreneur. Let us listen more about him and his experiences directly from himself. Thank you for joining us today, sir.
Thank you so much, Rudraksh and Sakshi, for arranging the session. I am really excited and very happy.
So we'll be beginning with a formal segment first. And my first question is, what were your learnings at Aditya Birla and Topper Technology, and why did you leave the corporate job?
See, when I was working in Aditya Birla, it was a campus placement for IIM Rohtak, and everyone was excited to work in corporate. Even in a batch size of 150 or 52 students, it was. And when I got placed, obviously it was a very good experience, very challenging experience we had in Aditya Birla because it was a financial sector. In financial sector, you have to do a lot of out outside work as well as office work. But how you are managing those outside and inside office work is is way beyond, you can say. It was not we were not thinking even in the college life, in the I am life. We were thinking, okay, we will be in the sitting job, and we were figuring out the targets. We were figuring out some of the given assigned work, and we will do, and that's all. And we will go for, so we will repeat the same thing every day. But no, the challenges, ups and downs, and many more, you can say, balancing the life of family life, corporate life is not even expecting someone in the college, but we have to be ready for that. Suppose I'm just giving this experience to everyone here. So you have to be ready. What you are even expecting right now is something beyond that. Corporate life is just so you have to crush your all the personal passion, you can say personal interest. So you will not get time for all those. So the learning that you can say, especially, or the biggest learning I got is, you can say, team balance, the balance of your personal and corporate life, balancing the ups and downs in your life, especially balancing um, your emotions, balancing your you can say everyday life routine was was a great learning I have learned actually. For that, I was doing many things like meditation, yoga, and even I was following some spiritual sadhana. So that kept me always on, always fresh while working in the office, outside, meeting with people and all. And one more, you can say, the learning of patience, how you are patient in your job. Suppose you're working in a team and you are not patient to go with hand in hand with the team members. You are impatient of doing something little faster. You have to keep in mind you have the member of a few members of team. You have to understand their weakness and strength. You cannot go and set a rule for everyone and everyone will go according to that. No, we are humans, we are not robots. So we cannot set a program and everyone will go according to the program on time. This is not happening. So we have to understand. So this is the learning I got it in corporate life. We have to understand the team members' weakness and a strength. Accordingly, we have to assign their tasks. Suppose you are a leader or leading a team of 10 members, 13 members. Actually, I was leading a members, almost 13 members team when I was a branch manager in Aditya Birla. So I have to understand their even family life also, how old they are, whether they are married or not. We have to understand their whole structure so that we can assign the task accordingly. Someone is suppose not feeling good to go outside, meet with people, right? So we have to understand those part as well, and we have to give those assigned works so that they can able to comfortably do in the office. We can give even more tasks in the office rather than giving them, forcing them, torturing them to go outside and meet people, and do the work. So this is the learning as a leader we should understand. Everyone is not equal. So same thing when I was in topper, same thing I realized. So apart from that, one or more things you can expect in the corporate career, that someone is going into suppose after the placement going into the company, then you have to work according to the policies, according to the rules. Suppose you are not no going aligned with those policies, rules, and violating few of the times, all, or you are expecting, okay, my manager is very favorable to me, i can I can be little lenient in the job, and by not following some policies and rules, that's also is unprofessional first of all and not good for your career. You should not, and no, you must not be lenient in your job. You have to be always on time, whether your manager is very supportive, favorable to you. You always and always be on time for your work. Okay, your manager is friendly to you, favorable to you, that's another task. That's another matter. But still your manager is looking after you, is looking your all behavior, everything, because your manager is reporting to someone. So this is one thing you have to always be very careful when you are going in your, even in your internship or in your final placement, working in a company. So always be punctual and disciplined, following the policies, rules, and meeting your targets. You will win. After that, the win is there. Success is there. Yes.
Rightly, rightly
Raj.
said, sir. So my next question would be like, what inspired you to start your own coaching, Madhava's International Academy?
Okay, this is one thing that I was looking not after the corporate career, but before the corporate career actually. Before coming in even into IM, I was running one small coaching that time. And even in the childhood, I was thinking, okay, I am very good in maths. I am good in mentoring, teaching students. So I can run my own academy always. So when I was running my a small coaching in Delhi before coming into IM, immediately a thought came: why not little? Why not scale it up some little on higher level after getting some experience of MBA, getting theoretical and practical knowledge of MBA, and then let's scale it up. And I took the suggestion also from many seniors. They have suggested the same thing. So you go ahead do your MBA. And whenever you go somewhere, if you show the degree of IM, definitely people will no accept you, accept you, and accept your proposals because you are representing one of the prestigious institute. So this is something was one of the reason, but getting the experience and the knowledge from IIMs was really very amazing. First of all, I was not expecting. See, everyone is coming into IIMs not expecting the life what he was or she was expecting before. When they are coming into the IIM's life, then they are actually getting the uh, practical experience in the campus, how to deal with peers, how to mingle with them, right? How to do the project something on time with the peers, how to do some extracurricular activities with them, how to behave, talk, and manage one's life, personal life, right? It's very challenging, right? In the managerial in the management colleges, it's very challenging because you have set assigned many projects, many things, and on campus, outside campus, we are doing some projects. So uh, so coming to your particular questions, yes. So when I was in my own coaching before the IMs, I got this idea and I wanted to scale it up. Then I just came into IMs, got some experience here, and got theoretical and practical knowledge, went into the corporate life. So now you might be thinking why I have chosen then corporate life, why immediately I went, why I didn't go back to the my coaching immediately after the MBA. So I actually, it was my plan when I was in MBA college, IM college. Then I thought I have to get some hands-on experience of corporate life because I have to run my own infrastructure and everything. I have to run my academy, the institution. So I have to be getting hands-on experience in the corporate world, how the structure is working practically. MBA is giving the theoretical experience, but practically how it is working, I had to get it. So I worked in the corporate, and especially by, you can say, fortunately, I got the same role like branch manager, means managing a branch. In an academy, I have to manage branches. I have to manage maybe many centers out, right? So I got almost the same role. So I was very happy. Okay, I got this, and I was doing this. I was doing that role very passionately, managing finances, managing operations, managing marketing, marketing activities, advertisements, and arranging, or you can say managing almost 20 peoples under me. So it was my own plan and to just scale it up. And that drives me actually. It was a dream, okay, from childhood dream, and that's all. And I think just I started it after a very long time. You can say I should have started actually way back, like in 2018 when I completed 1.5 years in Aditya Birla. But I took a time so that I can go offline as well as online also. So with the proper planning, and that's we are here now. Yes, Rudraksh.
So now we'll be moving on to our informal segment, and I would like to invite Sakshi for that.
Thank
Hello.
you so much, Rudraksh. And
Hello, sir.
hello,
So,
Sakshi.
yeah. So since you spoke about the college life, so I want to ask like any interesting or fun memory you want to share during the college time.
Um, so I was little involved in the cultural activities of IM, that is called, I guess, Infusion. So I was involved in singing, involved in many sports like volleyball. We won also. IM Rohtak won that time. I was the captain, and we won the carom also. And I was yes, the team of carom. We won many sports like even cricket and snooker. Snooker also was not there, but actually I was the player of a state level player of snooker, so we involved in that. So the fun moment was when I was singing on the stage in infusion during the infusion, and I have chosen a little old song, and people were appreciating me. The singing was fine, was fantastic, and so that was one moment when people were appreciating actually, and especially when we were playing the volleyball in just outside of, because I was in the old campus. So outside of the mess, outside the just hostel, there was a playground. So volleyball, we were playing there. All matches were happening there. MDI, MET, everyone, every campuses came in infusion, and we were playing there. The final match and all. So, the comments and everything was going on, some excitements, appreciation, like when the play was on. Apart from that, the fun moment, many of the fun moment was in the, you can say, the party we were doing, the especially freshers party was memorable. And after that, you can say the end of the like career, IM career. So what is that party we are
Yes,
organizing? I
farewell.
just remind. Farewell, yes. So one is official farewell, and another is an unofficial farewell we are doing. So the unofficial farewell, obviously, it's the unforgettable moment for everyone. So we have done many things. So on personal level, we have done a little, yeah. So many things on that day. We have a long night of singing program, and people were telling me to sing. Many good singers were there. I was one of them. I was also singing. So it was go, even after the party, we were doing the whole night almost in the campus. So yes, so it was unforgettable.
So, since we get lots of project in the institute during our course, so any crazy thing that you did to meet the deadline of a project that you were not able to?
When the final the trimester, during the final trimester, I was a part of 7 or 8 members, and we were doing the project in marketing. So it was based on 7 Ps, I guess, yes. And so we were thinking, okay, maybe we will not be able to do on time, because time was only left for one day almost. So we just called all the team members in the night, almost 2 o'clock. And actually, we are going even in the night to 3 o'clock, and we were doing something and meeting the deadline. So we have done the same thing. We were doing in the night around 3 o'clock, and even then also I was thinking, okay, maybe we will not be able to meet on time, but somehow we have able to do in the morning 4:30, but we could not able to sleep. So we have just delivered the presentation in the morning, almost around 9 o'clock, and then we have slept after that. So this is something we have to go out of the box sometime to do something on time, because if you are punctual in that, people will definitely notice you. And that's what Rudraksh asked now, how to build a good relationship. This is the thing will drive someone to come towards you, make make some good relations with you. Because if you be punctual in your tasks, in your responsibility, not only your peers will notice you, your teachers and other person will notice you always. Even in your corporate life, if you will be very responsible to your job, everyone will notice you. Automatically, the relationship will build. Automatically, everyone wants your social networking account to connect with you. So this is something people should think, must think in their life, and especially in IM's life.
Sir, so the next question would is that if you have to relate your MBA journey to any movie or TV show, or maybe described in terms of a movie or any TV show, then what will it be?
One movie I can relate, like this recent movie of Hrithik Roshan, Super 30. The hard work, or you can say the passion he was having from childhood, and he followed that. The Anand Kumar Super 30 teacher. He managed to build a strong team, and the team for him was all those students. So he actually later on built a very strong team all around the globe. Now he is very famous. So, but one thing always he has carried, that is his passion and honesty. These two things always, yes, always there. So I can relate with that.
Okay, sir. Now I would hand over the mic to Arushi. You can continue for the next question.
So I'll be saying a word, and you have to tell me what's the first thing that comes to your mind after listening to these. Rohtak.
Rohtak. So we have in reversed this word and made it Kathor. So obviously Kathor is coming always in mind when I hear the word Rohtak.
Second is mess food.
Mess food is always something which is, uh, always giving always giving me some good feeling. Like sometimes it was not so tasty, but always I was missing that when I was going outside or home. So you can say unforgettable, uh, uh, unforgettable. You can say food for me.
Okay, so next is assignments and deadlines.
So when it is coming, then it is like you have to just sacrifice your sleep, and then only you can just able to meet the deadline. That's all.
Okay. Next is Saturday night.
Okay, for me, it is like balancing, totally balancing the party which we were doing, and the meeting the deadline. That's all.
What's the one word you have for I am Rohtak?
Biggest learning phase of my life.
How would you describe your MBA journey in just 3 words?
Managing ups and downs. 3 words you have said.
Yeah. So even though this conversation has been incredibly insightful and interesting, we have reached the end of our podcast. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank our guest, Raj Kumar, for taking out his time from his busy schedule and joining us. Raj, your journey from the corporate world to launching your own academy has given us a very different perspective. We thank you for sharing your experiences and valuable insights with us today. We really appreciate you taking the time to join us, and we hope you enjoyed this episode as well as we did. And don't forget to subscribe and tell us about your favorite part in the comments.
Thank you so much, Arushi. Thank you so much, Sakshi, for calling me on this session. And thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, and all the entire team of IM Alumni Committee.